Good evening to all the friends. My name is Ashwant and this is my YouTube channel. Friends, for the last video that is uh, I have posted official cutoff marks for technical assistant mechanical examination for Satish Dhawan Space Center in 2017-2018 years. I have described you all of you that what are the topper marks and also what are the uh, official cutoff marks, final cutoff marks, and I have discussed a few topics with that also. For that. I have get a great response from all of you. Thanks to all of you to support me. Again, I'm requesting all of you to please subscribe my channel and please like my videos and share my videos to make this information to pass through social media platform to large number of members. Why? Because they will benefit. They will make benefit of why? Because they will make benefit of this information. Okay, in the comment section so many members asked me so many questions that some people asked me that please provide us the official cutoff marks of civil and electrical branches. I have already made an RTA request on that purpose, and I think randomly in 9 to 10 days I will get the answer for that RTA request, and whenever I got the reply from SDSSR, I will make a video for that purpose of that purpose also. And also right now I am doing this video because some candidate asked me that please do a video on HSFC ISRO. Asked me HSFC ISRO. Already the notification was released on 2019 2019 August 24th, and also applications so many of you have applied for this post, technical assistant post, and so many of you are preparing well, and we know that the examination date also released by ISRO HSFC, I think January 23rd in 2022. Okay, maybe your preparation in, I think your preparation is in well manner, and I think all of you are preparing well. Here I am presenting you some information from the notification. I think maybe some of the candidates maybe not noticed this, so I will go through video. So before commencing my video, I am asking you again and again, please subscribe my channel, please like my video and share my video to maximum extent, which supports me to do more videos to all of you. And also I want to make some videos on a new job notifications for the purpose of new job notifications. So if you subscribe my channel, you will get my notification at the instant when I have uploaded in the YouTube. Okay, thank you. Now we will go into video. In 2019 ISRO HSFC human space Human Space Flight Center, HSFC. It is recently developed by ISRO in Bangalore near URSC, Urov Space Center. Okay, this is new one, and there is no formal examinations for technical assistant post in HSFC. So this is the first examination. So we have no official cutoff marks for this exam, but I think exam pattern maybe like your URSC. I will discuss it later. So for now I am discussing some information to you. In this notification, there is a human HSFC located temporarily in ISRO headquarters campus Bangalore, and which will be subsequently relocated to a permanent campus anywhere in Karnataka. Invites online application. Okay, recently they have established not recently, in 2018 they have established a new organ of ISRO, that is HSFC. Actually it is temporarily in ISRO headquarters at Bangalore, but after complete establishment it will be transferred to any part in Karnataka. So they have invited online application to start a new organ of ISRO for the different posts, that is technician B, and also draftsman B, and also technical assistant. So I am only discussing about the technical assistant here. For a technical assistant in mechanical engineering branch, there are 20 posts. Out of 20 posts, we have 10 posts in unreserved category and 5 posts in OBC category, 3 posts for SC category, and 1 post for ST category. Okay, and the qualification for this is first class diploma in mechanical engineering from a recognized state board. Okay, generally all the ISRO organizations have the same qualification for technical assistant examinations, and also when it comes to electronics it is 12 posts in which in which uh, in which 5 posts for your category and 3 posts for OBC category and 2 posts for SC and 1 post for ST category and 1 post for EWS category. Okay, I forgot that 1 post for EWS category in mechanical. Okay, for that for electronics the minimum essential qualification is first class diploma in electronics engineering from recognized state board. Okay, for civil also same, first class diploma in civil engineering from the recognized state board, but it has only 3 posts, that is one for unreserved, one for OBC and one for EWS. Okay, commonly written test and skill test will be what is the exam procedure for technical assistant HSFC. Generally any any ISRO branch or any ISRO organ conduct ISRO technical assistant exam in two stages, that is first stage is written test and the second stage is skill test. Whenever you apply whenever you put an online application to ISRO, you don't think that your application was accepted by ISRO and you will ready to go into written test. Whenever you apply in online, they will screen your details what you have uploaded. Okay, by that they have made a cutoff percentage, from what percentage we will allow the candidates to write the written examination. Okay, so that is the first screening test. After that we have written test. Those who qualify in the written test will be allowed to appear in a skill test, and those who get a minimum 60% pass marks in skill test, and after that final merit list will be prepared. In the final merit list who will get higher marks in written test and also cleared the skill test will be in the final merit list. Okay, generally written test is generally based on the common curriculum based, whatever the curriculum that you have given in your diploma, you have to follow through all the subjects. Okay, I have already mentioned in my previous video that please read all the subjects. Why? Because we don't know generally SDSC or URSC or IPRC, these are all having some pattern, because we know in different years they have different patterns in different subjects. But HSFC has not put an exam so far till now. Okay, this is the first examination for ISRO HSFC technical assistant examination. So that's why I'm asking you, please prepare very well, please study every subject in your curriculum, which helps you to get a maximum extent of marks and to help you to get your place in ISRO HSFC. Okay, and we will go forward. Okay, here are some interesting topic, that pay and allowances for the above posts. What are the above posts? I am only dealing with the technical assistant. So for the technical assistant in any ISRO branch, they will give the 11.7 of the pay matrix. Okay, according to the 7th CPC, they will given level 7 pay. Okay, what is level 7 pay? The basic pay starts from 44,900 rupees. Okay, plus DA in during probation period. After you completed your probation successfully, you will be given all the allowances. Okay, here some information is there. The employees appointed in the appointed will be governed by the national pension system. Okay, generally from 2004 October 1st, from the 2004 October 1st, there is no pension system for all the employees. Okay, the employees who are joined in government jobs after 2004 October 1st, they will be given national pension system. That means it is the separate system of pensions. That means you will get a huge amount, bulk amount of money whenever you get retired. Okay, in addition to the gross emolument specified, ISRO provides free transport or transport allowance, limited housing facility, house rent allowance, advances for purchase of conveyance, construction of house, etc., leave travel concession, group insurance, etc., extend subsidies, canteen facilities. So many facilities are there for an opportunity in ISRO. That's why I'm requesting all of you to prepare very well to study very hard and to study every subject in your curriculum. Why? Because there are so many facilities which you won't able to which you won't able to get in any other government job, okay, any other state government jobs, whatever it may be. So I'm requesting all of you, please study very well, okay. I don't want to discuss how to apply, okay. I don't want to discuss how to apply because all of you have applied, and I'm doing this video in 2021. The notification was given in 2019, so I don't want to discuss about how to apply, okay. Okay, next selection process. Here is the selection process. That is, I have already mentioned that the qualification prescribed in the minimum requirement and the position of the same does not automatically make the candidate eligible to the called for written test and skill test. I have already told you that whenever you put your online application, that means you are not you are not ready to get into written examination. You have initially ISRO will screen in your percentages, your your application that you have given to ISRO, is the all informations are correct or wrong, what are the percentage, maximum percentage that he has got at the end of the year, at the end of the diploma. By seeing all the percentages from different applications, they will make a cutoff percentage, and from that cutoff percentage they will allow all the members who are above that percentage to appear in written test, okay. And okay, there are some general conditions that applications made through online only will be entertained. Physical application, already you have given applications, okay, so not bother about that, not bother about that. And B point is very important. The posts are temporary but likely to continue indefinitely. So many members will ask about this, that is the posts are temporary, or is the posts are outsourcing, is the posts are contract workers? No, these posts are permanent government job posts, but they are mentioned that the posts are temporary means if you are under probation, you are not satisfied, if your performance was not satisfied by ISRO, they will terminate you from the services. That's why they have mentioned that point. The posts are temporary. For how much period? For the period of your probation. Whenever you will completed your probation with a successful rate, with a good success rate, you will be make a permanent employee in ISRO, and you will get all the benefits of ISRO employees who are previously getting the benefits, okay. The number of posts indicated above is provisional and may vary depending upon the actual requirements, because generally any company or any government organization which gives the recruitment notification for such number of posts have reserves the right to increase the number of posts or decrease the number of posts based on their requirement of manforce, okay. And all of these are and so I think there is nothing to tell you that, but I want to discuss you about this thing that is exam pattern. So many members asked me that HSFC exam pattern. Generally, HSFC is the another newly forming organ of ISRO, but it is presently it is in the main headquarters of ISRO URSC. After that, after the complete establishment, it will be separated from that. So I think the exam pattern of the HSFC is relatively similar to URSC. Okay, here is the exam pattern. Exam type is objective type. We know that there is no descriptive type examination. This is objective type of examination, and the subjects there in URSC technical assistant exam are first basic English, general knowledge, arithmetic, and technical subject. In the technical subject, we have if you are related to mechanical branch, you will get all the mechanical related questions. If you are related to civil branch, you will get the civil related questions. If you are related to electronics branch, you will get all the questions related to electronic branch. But you have to focus on first three things: basic English, that means verbs, nouns, pronouns, sentence formations, and finding the wrong sentence, wrong part of sentence which were established in that sentence, and also synonyms, antonyms, phrases, and so many parts of speech and so many things are there in basic English. You have to follow, you have to study very well all the things. And general knowledge, what is the general knowledge? There is a static GK and dynamic GK. Okay, static GK generally more questions will be asked from dynamic GK but not from static GK. For that purpose you have to follow at least 6 months current affairs, at least 6 months current affairs to score in a decent manner in general knowledge section. But you want to score complete in general knowledge section, I think you have to prepare very well in general knowledge section, that from GS questions from 2019, current affairs from 2019 to till to date, because the notification was released on 2019 August 14, brother, August 14. So that's why I'm telling you that please see all the cover all the current affairs from 2019 January 1st to 2021 December 31st. Okay, these 3 years current affairs for complete cracking of general knowledge section. And arithmetic, you know, in the arithmetic there are so many reasoning problems, so many arithmetic problems, proportions, percentages, profits and loss, and so many problems are there. So this is the exam pattern of URSC technical assistant exam, and I think similar pattern will be adopted for HSFC, because it has not established individually, it was established in the URSC for the temporary purpose. Whenever it was completely established, it will be moved from URSC and it will be situated anywhere in Karnataka. So I think URSC technical assistant pattern is somewhere useful to prepare for ISRO HSFC. So I think all the topics will be covered in this video, and I'm once again requesting all of you to please read hardly to get this to get better score in ISRO HSFC. And also I have I've already mentioned that I have already made a RTI request for ISRO SDSC Star Technical Assistant 2017-2018 final cutoff marks for civil and electrical branches. I think I will get reply from RTI in exactly 9 to 10 days. Whenever I got reply, I will make another video. So finally I am requesting all of you that please study, and also please like my video, share my video to the maximum extent, and please subscribe my channel, which supports me more to do more videos and to make you aware of more information. Okay, thank you for supporting me for this step, and thank you for your future support. Thank you to all of you.